In this video, we are going to talk about myHub settings. To view those, we'll click on the settings option on the left-hand side. This list shows the different graphs that are available. We can move the graphs around in terms of their display order. For example, if I wanted the tenant rate variances graph to be the first graph on the list, I can move it up. I can move any of the order. I have different options in terms of whether or not I want to have a certain graph minimized. Do I want to show details, day, month, or year? We can certainly check that for each respective graph. For some graphs, it is grayed out. For example, late fees, you cannot show certain options. That's because of the nature of the report. For example, some reports are snapshots and they don't have breakouts of day, month, or year. When we have the order and the settings the way that we want, we click on Save Changes, and now it's finalized. If you make changes and you don't like the way that you've made it, you can certainly go back to the default display and it'll put it back in the order that it was when you initially came into it. There's a profile tab where we can change our language. So if we wanted to use Spanish, for example, we could click on Spanish and it would change all of the wording to be in that language. And we could change it back to English. And the last option is view log, that if there were any kind of issues during that session for troubleshooting purposes, we could look at those logs.